Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my first live stream of Legend of Zelda. Now, this is actually going to be a short video, and I'll explain why as we go. This is actually not anything special. This is just to have some announcements that are coming up on the channel here, and I wanted to talk about it a little bit as we go. So I'm probably not going to beat the first quest here, although maybe we'll see. So here's the big announcements that are coming up. I am going to be taking a short hiatus from YouTube, from Zelda and Zelda Classic, and from kind of recording for right now, and I'll explain why. It's a lot of work, and I just need a break before, I get totally burned out. I've been recording I have a lot of recordings labeled and stuff ready to go, but again, I just wanted to take the opportunity now to take a quick break and then come back with the big news. So I've decided to do this recording here the day after I finished New Legend of Zelda Third Quest by Matthew Blue Fox, to basically tell you what is coming up next. Now, normally I usually don't announce my quests that far in advance, but I figured it won't hurt. So here's what's to come. So probably I'd say in a week or two from now, so today is Tuesday, the 14th of August 2018, and starting in a week and a half or 2 weeks, I'm not totally sure on the date yet, I will be doing my first live stream of a full-fledged quest at that point. And the first quest I'm going to do live is actually going to be the New Legend of Zelda First Quest by Matthew Blue Fox. I'm not redoing all of his quests now, of course. I just did most of them, if not all of them, I should say. But as a good introduction to what I'm planning, and it's the shortest of his quests to do live, I've decided that that's going to be my first one, followed by the largest one that he has, Maxi. And I'm going to need your help in doing Maxi. So that's kind of the purpose of this video, is to keep your eyes out for that video. And I'll be explaining to you when we get closer where it's going to be and stuff like that. In the whole... So, first week back from what I'm going to call a vacation, so to speak, will be New Legend of Zelda First Quest in one video. After that, we're going to do Maxi. 100%. Get all the items in Maxi. And then after that, we're going to be doing some other things as well. And in addition to Maxi and all that other stuff that I'm planning on doing, I'm also going to be doing Link to the Past Randomizer as well. So that's coming as well in the not too near future. I actually already have a bunch of seeds that I have been just test running, and I'm ready to do those as well. I believe they will be earlier on in the lineup, and then once I'm done with all that, what's going to come after that is the most exciting thing. I'm actually going to be doing one of the randomizers by Hero Fire live on camera. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to aim to do either Alpha or New Legend or Randomizer Alpha, or we're going to do Randomizer BS. Those are the ones I'm toying with right now. Now I've already done my own version of Randomizer BS, so that'll probably go up either before or after, but probably go up during. So I'm going to be increasing my my LPs, so to speak, over the next little bit. And obviously, most people know why you go this way, is to get the 100 rubies that are here. And I also wanted to do, like I said, a really good test recording of something that I'm as familiar with as can humanly be, and then move on from there. So like I said, upcoming live will be New Legend of Zelda First Quest by Matthew Blue Fox, followed by New Legend of Zelda Maxi Live, followed by Randomizer BS, and also with those will be Link to the Past Randomizer as well. So those are just some of the quests I'm planning on doing at this point. Gotta get this Lionel out of the way so I can not die, because he'll kill me in one shot. So we're just trying to get him out of the way. Because remember, he does, I believe, 2 hearts of damage at this point. And so, and we'll set up a bunch of rules and everything like that, so that everything is fair and straightforward. So that's really the big news coming from me at this point. And you should, by the way, never, ever, ever have to buy keys in this quest. There are so many extra keys that's lying around that you really should never need keys. Give my letter in as well. So I figured I would take the first quest, the original one from Legend of Zelda first, and just talk about why I've decided to do this. So the reason why I started doing LPing in the first place is because I've really enjoyed watching other people play Zelda, essentially. And I've gotten pretty good at it myself, and so that's where we stand. And I'm not necessarily going into any levels or any of that stuff at this point. I'm just having a good time explaining what is to come at this point. Besides, my normal grinding route is actually not in this area anyway. These guys are not my favorite things to grind on. And like I said, I know this quest has been done before many times, so I'm trying to do a couple that haven't been done, essentially. And I look forward to chatting with you guys, getting some, you know, seeing what else we can do. Now, a lot of all these secrets you guys should know. I mean, plus I also have a LP of this on my channel as well, so. Where I did the 100% of this quest already. So there's really kind of no need to do it again. I mean, we could, I guess, do this quest too, but I really look forward to chatting with you guys and seeing what you guys have to think. In addition, I also have my own quest that I will be doing as well, one that I created. So, like I said, this is not to finish the original Legend of Zelda. This is basically to explain what I have planned, what big news that we have planned, and etc. There's actually no reason you should not have the white sword by this point anyway. There's so many free heart containers in the overworld. So again, if you're new to the channel and you're wondering why I am taking a break, well, that is the reason. I just need to gear up my list, get my maps all prepared, and I need at least a week, possibly 2 weeks, to get all of my maps prepared for all the things I'm going to be doing. And of course, depending on how this goes will depend on what is next in the channel's lifespan. And of course, no boss keys in this level. And I'm going to keep the rules relatively the same to when I do the quest, doing 100%, trying to show everything I can. You know, just making sure that I'm still doing what I've always said I would do. So, if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments, description. If you have any quests that you'd like me to try live, feel free to also leave them in the comments. I don't know when I would get to them, but I will do my best to get them as quickly as possible. And the way the live recordings will go is they're not going to obviously be 20-minute recordings, because then that would take forever. They will be about between an hour and 2 hours, each one. Some will be shorter, obviously. Some will be longer. So, like, when I do New Legend of Zelda First Quest, that'll probably take, I think 2 or 3 sessions to do. As it usually takes about, I think it takes about 3 hours to get through. So I'm going to go with 3 hours. So 3 videos to do that. So, and they're not going to be every other day. They're going to be every couple of days. I think I'm going to make it the schedule like every Monday or something like that at the beginning, and then move it up if necessary. But at the moment, I don't see a reason to do that. So we'll see. I mean, if we get a lot of people in chat and chatting with us and whatever, then of course we will do more. But at the moment, it'll be once a week on Mondays. And I'm really looking forward to chatting with you guys, as I've said. Yeah, you should have a ton of keys when this level's done. And what's interesting is you can get the white sword before going into level 1, but you can't do anything else as far as that's concerned. You can't get the magical sword early. You still have to go through all the first 4 levels. So, yeah, and like I said, I'm going to get the chat up, and I'm going to be talking over it. And so that's really going to be it. So I'm going to basically complete the first 2 levels or so in this one. Like I said, this will stay up because, well, why not? And then moving along from there. And I also never ever take potions. You can always buy potions. So without getting raft or stepladder or anything like that, those are the only heart containers you can get in the overworld. The other 2 need raft and ladder. And by the way, most people also don't start with the original level 1 as well. So like I said, it's just easier to chat over. So, yeah. And like I said, if it's successful, which I think it will be, considering I'm also adding Link to the Past to the mix as well, I really think that this will become something really, really fun for you guys all to participate in. And I'm looking forward to meeting new people, finding new quests, etc., etc. And the quest that I have right now on backlog will also get uploaded as well, and that will remain on its normal schedule of every other day. So basically, to just reconfirm everything, I'm going on a quick break, like I said, in about 2 weeks. And then after that, we will be streaming the first quest on that Monday. And then the every other day, then we will go back to upload. So the next upload I will not tell you. You'll have to wait and see what the next quest will be that's already been recorded. That's not live, of course. It will be up on the other days that I am not doing the live stream. And then once I'm done with New Legend of Zelda first quest, I'm going to move right along to Maxie. Like I said, I'm not redoing all of his quests, but I am redoing that one and then moving right along to Maxie. And Maxie basically covers everything anyway at that point. So I think that'll be a great way for us to go. And also see what the interests are as well. And I call this the Money Fortress because there are so many ropes and stuff. I'm not going to get the magical boomerang. Like I said, I'm just in here just to recap. So basically the schedule will be as follows. So every Monday will be a live stream of some kind. Probably around between 12 and 1, I would say, right now is what we're aiming for. Though I will be more specific when I get ready to stream and stuff like that. So the first one will be on a Monday, and if that doesn't work for people, maybe we'll do it on a different day or whatnot. So I'd say between 12 and 1 on Monday, or between 11 and 1, I should say, on Monday, will probably be more accurate. Will be our first stream. And then, depending on what the next day is, probably the Wednesday, which is the next, will start the next video. And then Friday we'll continue that series. And then they'll go every other day from there. I hope that makes some kind of sense. But again, the schedule will be in the description as well of this video once it is up. And also in the description will be the official first video of when that'll be. So like I said, about a week to 2 weeks. I just have to really want to make sure I get all my things in order. Want to make sure I get all my maps and stuff. And again, that's also why I'm starting with New Legend of Zelda First Quest, because it's shorter and it's obviously based on this, so there's not too much I can mess up in my first video. Alright, so I'm going to stop the video here. So I will see you guys in 2 weeks from Monday for our first live stream of New Legend of Zelda First Quest. I am Nitro6003, and I will see you guys all in 2 weeks.